I love this jumper. It's as soft as it is beautiful. I think this is one of my favourite jumpers now. Like the best, one of the best I've ever bought. Sorry to all my other jumpers. Anyway, this video is not about jumpers. Hey Spuds, how's it going? This video is about anti-trans memes or transphobic memes or memes that are just a little bit rude about trans people. I have done a fair few reactions to like anti-trans / transphobic videos and stuff like this and stuff like this and stuff like that, but this is the first reacting to memes one I have done, and let me tell you, it took a disappointingly small amount of effort to find these memes, and there's a lot of them. This is just a very small sample. Yeah, I don't think there's a purpose to this, apart from to be like, people are idiots sometimes, people are closed-minded sometimes, and it's okay because we can turn that into entertainment and not let it get us down, because there's no point. This is one of those videos where I need my glasses, so I need to do like a pre-apology for fluctuating lighting, because that normally happens when I can't use the ring light. I can't use the ring light when I'm wearing glasses because reflection, yay. I'm just gonna get on with it basically. Let's react to these memes. First up, that is a scene from Titanic. I think it's Titanic. It will be embarrassing if it turns out that that isn't Titanic. Sir, it's women and children first. Are you transphobic? I identify as a woman. They could do. They might just have more typically masculine presentation. No, I get where this meme is coming from, but like, that child's face says it all about this meme, really. Oh, Minion. Grumpy Minion. Oh, is this gonna ruin Minions for me? I know loads of people find them annoying, but I actually find them really cute. They're like little Tic Tacs. The only trans I care about is trans dimensions, so there'd be a dimension where you freaks didn't exist. It would be fabulous if there was a dimension where transphobes didn't exist. We could be in separate dimensions and then everybody's happy. Trans people get to live their lives freely with everybody who accepts, and it's a wonderful world, and all the transphobes get to live in a miserable closed-minded dimension. I just imagine it being shades of grey and it's always raining. I feel guilty for even including this one because it is so tired, and I know that it was like a thing ages ago and everybody's seen it. I'm sorry if you've not seen it, but you've been living under a rock. If I had a slice of garlic bread for every existing gender, 2 slices of garlic bread. I don't know why it's funny. Obviously, if I'm laughing, like, it's not because I agree with these. Like, most of these are actually trying to be highly offensive, but they're also just funny because I don't even know why. I think sometimes all you can do is laugh. And also, garlic bread is so good. Why ruin garlic bread with transphobia? The same with Minions. People are transphobic. What the f does that even mean? It means you are an asshole. Unless you're trying to not be transphobic. Typically, if you're transphobic and closed-minded and you don't try to learn anything, then it just means you're an asshole. If you have a Y chromosome, you are a male. Large letter, small letter, parcel, what kind of male? Sorry. That was terrible. Nothing can change that. No amount of hormones, surgery, or a wig and a dress. Facing facts, yes, nothing can change your chromosomes, but also facing facts, chromosomes mean shit. So, I love how people just like to chuck out this chromosome argument. I've talked about it so much, I'm really sick of talking about it because I say the same explanation in like pretty much every like anti-trans reaction video I make because chromosomes are always brought up. Just look into it, they're not set in stone. I mean, they are like in your body, but like the whole XXXY thing is just the norm. When you're trans and the club says $6 for women, $8 for men, but you gotta pay both since you both. But, oh, I messed that up. Okay, let's start this one again. You ready? When you're trans and the club says $6 for women, $8 for men, but you gotta pay $14 since you both. How it would actually work is trans women and cisgender women would pay $6, trans men and cisgender men would pay $8, and people who are non-binary or gender fluid or agender would pay nothing. Free entry for the non-binary people of the world. When you misgender a transgender person, why are you booing me? I'm right. I mean, saying you're right doesn't make you right. Feeling like you're right doesn't make you right. You can be wrong but think you're right, which is this case. But also, when you say the word misgender, by misgendering somebody, and using the term misgender, you're automatically admitting the fact that you've done something incorrect because you have misgendered them. You have wrongly gendered them, so therefore, you are wrong. And you know it really. X and Y chromosomes, oh, okay, hold on, I read that wrong. Wait, X and Y chromosomes determine gender. Human becomes transgender. X and Y chromosomes. Are we a joke to you? Don't fix it if it ain't broke. I don't really have anything to say. I'm sorry, I already said the chromosome bit. There's no point. Transsexuality. Dude, you may look like a lady, but wear a turtleneck to hide that Adam's apple. Fun fact, everybody has an Adam's apple. It's always there. Just taking testosterone, or like having testosterone in your body, can make it more prominent, but some cisgender women have prominent Adam's apples. And some cisgender men don't. It's not like a 100% guaranteed to be one way or the other. Is this the ladies' room? I'm feeling a little feminine today. This meme irritates me because it just missed out on a prime opportunity to be both much funnier and more offensive. Because in this scene, in this movie, the guy goes, "Here's Johnny." I'm sure you can use your imaginations to think about which word could replace the word Johnny. Not old enough to choose own bedtime or daily diet, but old enough to choose to be trans or gender fluid or non-binary or ... I've never heard of ... before, but nobody chooses to be trans or non-binary or gender fluid. It's just something that people are. And yes, children who are too young to join the army, or too young to go to bed at whatever time they want, or too young to know an appropriate diet for themselves, can know their gender. There's research done on when kids can differentiate between gendered behaviours and when they feel like they know what gender group they belong to. It is around the age of the person in this picture. I'm guessing they're somewhere between like 4 and 4, I don't know. Yes, by that logic though, every single kid should not be trusted on what gender they say. Why do we trust it if it's in line with what we expect, but we don't trust it if it's not in line with what we expect? How can we be expected to accept transgender people for what they are if they don't accept themselves for what they are? I really object to the use of a dinosaur in a meme that's trying to be transphobic. Dinosaurs are cool, transphobia is not. But also, this could be interpreted in a different way. Lots of trans people really struggle to accept themselves as transgender. So are we going down that route? You know, the whole like, how can somebody love you if you don't love yourself? How can someone accept you as trans if you don't accept yourself as trans? I was asked who my favourite X-Men character was. Apparently, I'm just gonna say Caitlyn Jenner was inappropriate. But I can see why. I mean, that's probably one of the more clever memes I've seen, but anyway, on that wonderful note, that's all the memes that I have for you today. I mean, there are like literally hundreds of these memes out there, so this is just a snippet. But yeah, I hope you liked this video and found it entertaining, and you could laugh along and you didn't find it like too offensive or frustrating. There's no point really. People just think it's funny to take the piss out of the trans community because we're an easy target, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, these memes have given me content, so thank you very much for making them. Also, thank you very much to you guys for watching this video, and think about liking and subscribing if you want to see more, but no pressure. And as always, I'll see you next time. Much love. Bye.